Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Tina from tinaheals.com, and this video is about a very special mantra that I have been using for very many years, and it is actually a part of the Mahasaroshi mantra that I already chanted for my podcast. If you haven't checked it out, please check it out. Now, this mantra is an abbreviated form of that mantra, which I will chant for you today. I think at least 11 times. I wanted to do 108 chants, but I guess I won't do that now. I'll move on to the next video because, now we are preparing for Navaratri. And because we are preparing for Navaratri, it starts sometime in October 17th, if I'm not mistaken. And now, before Navaratri, I intend to create a lot of content that discusses the goddess in all her glory, in all her forms, especially the tantric form of worship, especially the sort of, interesting energies that are coming forth to me, and I'm channeling them and giving you all this information from the goddess. So let us get straight to the chanting. It's a beautiful time of the day to chant. It is the Krishna Paksha, which is the twilight. The skies behind are absolutely glorious, and there is not a better time to recite this beautiful Lalita mantra for you. Om Ganganapataye Namo Namaha. Kailarim Hasakahalarim Sakalarim. 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 Now, this mantra I just chanted 11 times for you. It can be used for a multiple. It can be used for multiple uses. I mean, it has multiple uses. It can be used for multiple purposes, is what I wanted to say. If you do a sankalp, now what is a sankalp? Sankalp is nothing but basically a sort of intention setting, if I may say so. Sankalp is intention setting. So even in Western systems like Wicca, or even vision boarding, actually is all about sankalpa. And now the correct form of tantric puja, when you're doing puja for someone, and either you're sending them energy or you're sending them particular results of something, then you have to do what is known as sankalpa. So I tend to, because I work for mostly other people, I rarely do any sankalpa for myself anymore. I mostly work for other people. So when you're doing sankalpa for other people, it's slightly different, but it's overall setting your intentions. It's about clearing your mind, watching that breath, and then finally bringing that breath to the Ajna chakra or the third eye. That's why even we wear the kumkum in the third eye, and today is the day of Venus. So when I wear the kumkum, I imagine putting that on the goddess's forehead. When I dress myself up for Venus, I wear beautiful clothes. Venus is actually, she also likes yellow a lot, although Mercury is associated to yellow, but Venus tends to also love yellow. She loves all things that are good smelling, and even the sun actually loves yellow. So this is like a sort of color that we can wear for multiple days, even for Mars, because Bagalamukhi's color is yellow. So today being the day of the goddess, every Friday, actually Venus also rules the religion Islam. And that's why Jummah Friday is so auspicious to people who practice Islam. So this mantra that I taught you, write down your sankalpa, whatever you want out of it, and then close it. You can put it to your heart if you like. Still your mind, bring your awareness to your Ajna chakra and start chanting. Kailarim hasakahalarim sakalarim. Kailarim hasakahalarim sakalarim. Kailarim hasakahalarim sakalarim. And then if you can visualize, or I say don't visualize, feel the mantric vibrations. And then you will see how powerful a mantra this is, how much you can achieve by using the sound signs. Thank you very much. Speak soon.